Welcome to 2 Point Hospital, the fun game made by, well, it's published by Sega. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head who made it, but it's theoretically, or I believe, made by the same people that originally made Theme Hospital when they were part of Bullfrog Games. They left, or they've reformed a new studio and made 2 Point Hospital. And I'm currently in the hospital at Lower Bullocks. I think that's what it's called. This hospital here, yep, Lower Bullocks, where I am concentrating in basically psychology at this point. Psychiatry, not psychology. As I'm trying to get the first star, I've got the hospital to level 6. I own 2 buildings. I need to cure 3 patients in the PANS lab. And the PANS lab is over here. My hospital is currently in debt because I need to earn more money, as I spent a lot of time in the last episode putting it all together. And now I need patients to come in so I can actually deal with them. And I've also just achieved a career goal of 1 billion. New illness, bogwarts, discovered. Bogwarts is a rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy or with witchcraft. So that patient will go into my pharmacy, which is over here. I have 3 general diagnostics rooms, 3 psychiatry rooms over here, a pan room, a staff room, a ward, and a toilet. And apparently, staff challenge. There's so much we could do with this place. A few more plants, a nice picture, even some art perhaps. Maybe even clean up that vomit. Challenge, get the hospital attractiveness of 70%. Time limit 180 days. Rewards plus 25% happiness and 10 kudos. I'll accept the challenge. And I've found a new illness called pandemic. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, pandemic, involuntary attachment to kitchen utensils caused by extremely low levels of culinary skills. But I'm amazed I haven't fallen for that one yet, because I have extremely low levels of culinary skill. The pan must be carefully removed with a massive magnet. We'll send the patient for treatment in our PANS lab, which is why I created the PANS lab in the first place. So I could treat people. And once there they are.
Doctor required in PANS lab.
I just happen to need a doctor in there so I can get... Oh, he's going to psychiatry. He obviously needs further diagnosis. Yes, he's not fully diagnosed yet. Well, this guy also needs to be further diagnosed. So who's the guy that's going to the PANS lab? Because I need a doctor in there to help him. I can't currently afford a doctor. Or another doctor. I have people working all over the place to try and keep everything under control as I spin the hospital around the wrong way. Oh! Another new illness discovered. Portishead. Our doctor discovered a new illness, Portishead. Portishead affects both body and mind. Once thought to be caused by proximity to sea air, it's now known to be chiefly caused by living in Portishead. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. Okay, well, that's good to know. Now, I don't have much money, but what I do have... No, I don't, because my expenses have just been taken out. I need to make some more money so I can cure some people. Okay. Deluxe clinic required. Our doctor discovered a new illness, lightheadedness. That's the guys that walk around with a light bulb on their head. Light-headed patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a deluxe clinic in order to treat them. It will cost 21,100 to build. What would you like to do? We'll get the patient to wait for now. Maybe I can come up with enough money to put a clinic over here. That is the hope, the dream.
Nurse needed in ward.
But I need to cure some patients so I can get the money so I can afford to buy these things. Right now, I don't have the people. Come on, people, get me some money. That's a little bit of money. Okay, can I hire a doctor? That's an expensive doctor, but probably a very useful one. No, I can't afford to hire them. Could probably do with another nurse as well. I can't afford to hire them either. Okay. So I really need to cure a couple of people. Okay, maybe, just maybe,
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
you're a relative. Oh, you're a nurse. I want a doctor. I'd like to hire this. Oh, great. The end of the month has just occurred. So even though I made a profit of 2,000 that month, I'm still currently in debt. And I've just killed somebody. Never great. Verbal died from failure to be treated for verbal diarrhea. He's going to die just as he was almost out the door. The question is he going to become a ghost? Looks like not. Okay. Somebody please treat somebody. Where are you going? Oh, you reckon you're on a break? No, you're not.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick you up and throw you in there. Apparently wants a doctor. Yes, the hospital is in debt. Maybe I should take out a loan. I probably will in a second. But before we do that, I just want to see the pan treatment. One huge magnet comes down, pulls a pan off their head. And that cures that. Okay, and what's this one? Oh, deluxe cleaning is required. Okay, now let me pause it for a second. Go over to the money tab. Loans. Here you can view loan offers from a range of companies, take out loans and repay existing loans. Each loan company offers a different amount of money with a monthly repayment based on repayment period and interest rate. Some loan offers will only become available once hospital meets certain criteria. You can adjust the amount you want to borrow before taking out the loan using the slider. Once you take out a loan, you can repay it at any time as long as you have enough money. Right, I'm going to take out a loan. For the very simple reason, it's quicker. Now, what I'm wondering is, well, actually I'm not wondering, what I'm going to do, put that plant there, is edit this room to make it smaller, pick up the door, put it over there. It's still a perfectly valid room at that size. Next to it, I should now be able to afford a deluxe clinic, which hopefully is valid at that. Well, it is valid at that size. We'll make it that big so it fits in. Put the deluxe machine over in that corner. The control panel for it over here. A fire extinguisher. It's probably a good idea to put a fire extinguisher. Oh, I did put a fire extinguisher in this room, but it never hurts to have another one. Put a bin in there too. And a plant. And also, we will now make it more prestigious by putting a load of these on the wall. I can get it to prestige level 5. That's what I'm aiming for. Right, now I have a deluxe clinic. Now I'm going to hire some people. You, for one. Which of these rooms need a doctor? Get in there. We're going to hire a nurse. Shove them in there. And we will hire another nurse because it never hurts to have more nurses. I have 2 assistants. I have enough janitors, so I'll probably get away with just hiring a doctor. Just so I've got a spare hanging around. Now, I also don't have an attractive hospital at this point. So, time to tart up the hospital a little bit. Okay, I didn't need another magazine stand, but okay. And also, let's make these offices a little more prestigious. That's that GP's office, a little more prestigious. It helps with the attractiveness of the hospital. That's prestige level 5, and now we'll do the same for the ward. Prestige level 4. This is the easiest way I know to make the hospital A, more attractive, but B, more prestigious in all its rooms. Prestige level 4 in the toilet. Okay. Inside there. Nope. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay, that's not great. Off we go, get people moving again. My hospital attractiveness is almost where I want it to be. I just now need a load of money. I've also got a loan to pay. How well diagnosed were you? Oh, you're off to the PANS clinic. Good. Right, back to what I was doing whilst I'm earning money.
Have a snack. We'll be right back.
Okay, now I'm definitely out of money. Health inspection. I'm going to have a health inspection by the Health Ministry. Staff challenge. Well done. We successfully completed the request from Florence Pound. Hospital attractiveness of 70%. Doesn't really help with the money situation I've got myself into. Somebody just died. Not entirely sure where. Oh, this guy in the PANS clinic. I'm just wondering if they're going to turn into a ghost. Nope, they're just going to disappear for now.
The health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
Okay, the health inspector is coming. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Like lightning, you have made a mockery of your detractors by striking a second time. You are commended on your endeavours into the inner workings of machines and the human mind, respectively. Now focus on build your budding 2-headed empire, or add a 3rd head by opening a new hospital in Flottering. Flottering? Flottering, I think. as it's currently not much of an empire. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Okay. So, I will... Oh, cardiology is now unlocked. That's what I was looking for. Benches. I want to put some benches along here so people don't have to sit quite so far away. Yes, it's not a particularly well organised hospital at this point. Oh, staff promotion. Felix Ocean is ready for promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. Sure. Ward emergency. There has been an outbreak of a ward-related illness with a range of ultra-organic bedding from holistics causing widespread irritation and inflammation. There's a group looking for treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients should we have them sent here. Cure 4 patients with lazy bones. Treatment room ward. 1 in the hospital. Time limit 90 days. Plus 10 rep, plus 10 kudos, and 10,000.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
And somebody else has just died. But I do have a fair chunk of money right now. However, having got this hospital up to level 1, and I'm just going to go back to my loans and repay my loan, because I don't need the money anymore, as I seem to have cured enough people. That's where I'm going to end this episode. Oh, I've got a ghost. Let me find my staff. Yes, this is a staff list. Quickly find people. I need to find a janitor that has ghost ability. Not you. Oh, you're dealing with it. Okay. We will watch. Oh, okay. The ghost disappeared. There they are. No. Get back here and capture the ghost. I don't like having ghosts wandering around my hospital. It's not tidy. Okay, I captured the ghost. Okay, so that's now a 1-star Lower Bullocks. To get to 2 stars, I've got to upgrade 2 more machines, get a hospital to level 8, and own 3 buildings, all of which will happen, hopefully, in the next episode. Until then, I hope you enjoyed my incompetence in setting this hospital up. I didn't do it well. It's working, but it wasn't well done. And hopefully...
reminded to be good value.
That's a nice announcement. But until then, I hopefully you enjoyed.
Announcement. Plants need water.
And hopefully I will see you down the road for more of 2 Point Hospital in the near future. Cheerio.